Hi, my name's Terry, and in this video I want to talk about my first ISA goal, which is to reach the £10,000 mark, and why I'm building my future one small step at a time. So we'll just start off by saying, obviously these videos are about my personal journey, and all the information in them is regarding my personal journey and not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and if you should enjoy them, that's great. But if you want to do your own investing, then I would strongly recommend you get your advice from a qualified financial advisor. And other than that, just sit back and watch the videos and hopefully get some excitement and enjoy. So why £10,000 matters to me? Well, we don't have to, but I like to set goals. So we have to set some sort of level goals. And I think obviously 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, you've got to set some. So 10,000 is a nice sort of round figure. When you get to that, you think, oh, I really have achieved something. So yeah, in my bullet points, I put why this matters to me, and it's a major milestone, which it certainly is. It builds motivation and momentum. So you've obviously been hopefully regularly investing in the first place to get to that £10,000. Set up your direct debit to your trading platform and obviously reinvested your dividends. Um, Builds and creates a stronger ISA foundation. Well, obviously, of course, it does, because obviously the bigger amount of money you've got in there, the more obviously holdings in stocks and shares and bigger dividend returns, which in turn will build dividends. And this is where the magical compounding process begins. For me, helps me stay focused long term. Yeah, well, I'm in for the long term anyway, but I like to set goals, as I've say, and 10,000 is my first goal, but I've already, obviously, in my mind, got future goals in place. And proof small steps add up. Of course, it does. We don't start at 10,000. We start, obviously, with me, it was just a few hundred, and then you build up. And as I say, that magical compounding, the reinvesting, the dividends reinvesting, and you're moving up to that 10,000. And actually, as you progress, these goals you set yourself will start to come faster and faster. So, yeah, definitely targets help psychologically. They keep you motivational, they keep you interested, they give you some excitement. And I always try to stress this is not just about putting some money away to one side and then boringly let it sit there. This, for me anyway, on my journey, is about watching it and getting excitement from seeing how this journey progresses. And start small, yeah. Every journey starts with what the first step, one small step. So the progress feels exciting, and this is why I did this investment, not just for putting money in, building money. That's obviously interesting in itself, but the real interest is the excitement, setting the goals, achieving the goals, and seeing the progression as the ISA builds and gets bigger and bigger over, the coming days, weeks, and months. So where am I right now? Well, obviously, as I say, I've started my ISA just at the tail end of February 2026, and as I record this, it's the 21st of May 2026, so just a few months in, really. I set up my direct debit, so I'm, building it steadily month by month, and I've reinvested my dividends. I started with the three main focus points, ETFs. So ETFs are what I started with, and then I added some little shares in the portfolio alongside the ETFs. But the ETFs, or three ETFs, are my main concrete bedrock focus, where I see the growth coming from. So that's exciting to see if how they grow and how fast they grow. Regular contributions, yeah, as I say, I set up my direct debit. And yes, the three ETFs are the VWRP, VUSA, and EQQQs. So that covers basically the S&P 500, American markets, and worldwide markets. So basically, you've got a little bit of shares of some of the biggest companies like Nvidia, Google, etc. Not just in America, but companies worldwide, and building slowly but consistently, and that's an important point. Keep consistently investing, reinvesting your dividends, and it will slowly get this magical compound and grow. So, why ETFs suit my approach? Well, as I say, covering not just the American market, which is probably the number one strongest market, certainly that way generally, but across the entire world really. So I've got, yes, focused on the American market, but worldwide global market as well. I'm excuse me, I'm looking to the long-term investing. So anybody investing in ISA should really 3 to 5 years minimum, be looking at 3 to 5 years minimum, but then from 5 years look at 10 years really and upwards. So this is why the starting earlier really is in your benefit. Yeah, ETFs are beginner friendly, lower stress because there's no rapid ups or downs. They straddle a lot of companies, so they're more gentle ups or gentle downs, which is great, and easy to build gradually. And so my goals, definitely not trying to trade daily. I'm not selling any of these ETFs or stocks and shares. Well, certainly not unless something really says to me you should get rid of one. Maintaining a calm investing approach, which is my whole approach to life basically, and just aim for patience over panic. Time will bring this magical element to the building, and it will grow with patience and time. Sorry, frog in the throat there. Dividends can accelerate growth. Oh yeah, so even the smallest of dividends, they all add up, and those dividends, if you reinvest, will in turn get dividends of their own. So yeah, just keep reinvesting your dividends and keep building. Every pound keeps working, of course, as I say, with the dividends or your regular investments every month. Each pound, each dividend reinvested keeps building. Magical compounding comes into effect, and this is such a great element, this magical compound, and it starts off slow, but then suddenly accelerates, just like that little diagram image there. Motivational points. Well, yeah, things that gave me excitement and are motivational. My first £5 dividend, that was great. I'd had some little £1 dividends, but the £5 dividend, again, a goal, a landmark. So now I'm looking to my first £10 dividend, then my first £20 dividend. Excitement. I try to portray excitement because for me, this journey is exciting. And definitely this compounding, so thrilling. As I say, it starts off slow and it's almost, you can't see it, but then as it goes time, and dividends reinvest in your investments every month they're coming in, it starts to curve up and then it really takes effect. So this is where patience comes into the plan. So long-term journey. So yeah, remember markets will move down as well as move up. So no panic. Just be prepared for that. Think 3, 5, 10 years ahead. Consistency always matters more than speed. So yeah, rather than just put one lump sum in and then forget about it, little bits consistently, month after month, dividends compounded month after month have a far better effect. And yeah, just stay invested and interested. So just keep the interest, keep the excitement, and keep doing these regular investments, and you'll be one day saying, I'm so glad I did. Yeah, 3, 5 or 10 years, as I say, these are the sort of terms you've got to be prepared to be looking at, and build slowly and steadily, always my motto. So small wins keep me motivated. They certainly do. In fact, it's the initial small wins that get you excited and into the thrill of doing this. The bigger wins later on will come to a stage where we just expect them. So these small first milestones are the real ones with the excitement. So the first 400, the first 1,000, the first dividends, the reaching 10,000, and then set future goals. And this is what keeps you motivated, keeps you interested, keeps the excitement flowing. So yeah, create these goals and create excitement. I hope you follow the journey with myself, and if you're doing a journey of your own, have the same excitement. And just as you watch me, I hope you'll watch as the ISA progresses and grows, and the dividends get bigger, and just share some excitement. That's the whole point of these videos. Yeah, the investing's important, but for me, creating these videos is to create excitement, to show some passion and get people with a passion for investing, because it can be so dull otherwise. So my final thought, it's never too late to build something meaningful. As I say, I'm in my 70s, just started, so it's never too late. And the sooner you start, the better. I started later than many. Well, yeah, definitely. But, there'd be people who start later in life than me. Believe it's worth doing, because I certainly do. Small, steady steps matter, as I keep saying. Better to invest small amounts regularly than one large amount and then forget about it, which is the consistency rule. And excitement. Be excited about doing it. This will keep you motivated and keep you involved with the ISA. There's nothing more boring, in my opinion, than just putting a lump sum and saying, "Well, I'll look in 10 years' time." That's not. This is, to me, is the excitement of being involved and watching it grow day by day. So I hope some of this excitement comes through the videos and you get excited as well. And I really hope you'll follow along with these videos and watch the ISA slowly but steadily growing. And I just really thank you for watching the videos. And if you enjoy them, then please subscribe, like, and follow. And I really thank you for that. And I look forward to doing more videos, and they'll be coming fairly thick and fast, because I'm really enjoying this journey, and I hope you are. So I'll see you in the next video really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.